Hello, my name is Luke Kralik and I'm the Organizational Coordinator for CSLP. And today I'll be showing Texas libraries how to place an order using using a voucher from the Texas State Library and Archives Commission so that they can use LSTA funding to pay for some of their summer reading materials. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and click on the shop page, and then I'm going to go over here to where it says LSTA allowable. And I'm going to find the state of Texas and click here. This will bring up a list of all the products that were approved to use funds for this project, for this grant program. Um, Up here, you can see this direct URL also is good. It should be on the letter that you received to kind of give you some instructions. It's the letter with your code as well. But that's going to take you to the page with the products that can be used for this project. There's 16 different products. Um, there's two pages right now. We've got a help ticket open right now, so by the time you see this, there might only be one page with all 16 on it. But in the event that there's two, just be sure that you kind of bounce between these two pages. You don't want to go to other parts of the shopping page for this, because your voucher code will only work on the products here. So we want to make sure that we're only picking from these 16 products that have been approved for the use of these funds. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little shopping here so that I've got some items in my cart, and then we will see what happens next. Okay, and I'm adding items to my cart, and if I just need one of them, I'm clicking right here. And if I need multiple instances of a particular product, I'm drilling down into the individual product, throwing a couple of how many I need in my cart. Let's say I need 13, adding them to my cart. And then I'm quickly just clicking on the word Texas here to bring me back to that page with the list of all the Texas LSTA approved products there. So I'm just right back here, and you can see that the link is the same. I think that's the quickest way to navigate between the products there. So I'm satisfied that I've got all the materials that I need for my program. So I'm going to go ahead and check out. Um, you can view what's in your cart here. You could look at your cart, but I'll just check out because I think that's the best way to go. Um, so the next step is you want to make sure that you enter your voucher code. So this would be that code that was provided to you by the Texas State Library there, and go ahead and enter it. So for the purposes of this tutorial, I just created a little code. Do not try this one. It won't be good. I just made it up. But after you enter your code, your real code, go ahead and hit apply voucher. And you can see it's going to tell me that my coupon code was applied successfully. And even before I start to enter my information, I'm going to scroll down here on my order summary, and I'm going to look, and I see that all the items were accounted for. So my total is $0. And that's how I know I did it right. If for some reason you accidentally added some product that weren't approved for this program, you're going to want to take them out of your cart before you go further here. And the way you would know it is that this does not say zero. So if you have any total other than zero, you need to go kind of go back, view your cart, and maybe pull out some of those items. If you click view cart, you can kind of look at them and just put an X to try to remove. But I know that won't happen to any of you because you all were so careful. So after I enter the code, I'm going to go ahead and put my information. So that's important to note. You do not need to put the address for the Texas State Library and Archives Commission. You need to put your own local library information. The voucher code is what ensures that your library will not be invoiced and that those charges will be passed along to the Texas State Library and Archives Commission. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out real quick. So after you've entered your information, and this is your local information, make sure that you're putting your own library's address. I just found a Texas zip code so I could plug one in there. But this is all your own library's information. Even here where it says billing email, you're going to want to make sure that you put your local library email address here, or a good contact there at the library. This is the email address that the UPS tracking number will be sent to, as well as sort of the order confirmation so you can review things. Don't be scared that it says billing. That voucher code that you entered at the beginning is the mechanism we use to make sure that the invoice goes to the right place. So after you've got that, maybe throw in a little note for yourself, or just for the UPS driver. If you have, like, I don't know, maybe you only receive packages through the side door or something like that, maybe throw a little note there. Again, you don't need to ship to a different address because you put your local library's information on the address and phone. After you do that, go ahead and hit place order. Because I entered my code correctly and it says 0, I don't have to choose a payment method because that's already been taken care of because I did everything right. So go ahead and just place your order. As you can see, as soon as I hit the button, it grayed out. Don't hammer on the button. It can sometimes place multiple orders. It does take a little bit for it to process, but you can see I'm getting that confirmation total. It's $0, just what I want to see. I've got my order number here, and it gives me a list of all the things I've ordered. I hope this tutorial helps you place your order with confidence and make sure that you get those, take advantage of that grant put together by the Texas State Library and Archives Commission with funds from LSTA. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email or give me a telephone call. All right, thank you. I hope everyone has a wonderful summer.